Illegal formation. Offense. Just confused. Yeah, line up here. No. Okay. But can I line up here? Precisely. Okay, I got it now. Sounds good.
In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Dameon Pierce now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Stroud now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Runner pass, which way they want to go to convert on 3rd.
Here we go.
Running it after the penalty. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Here's a throw on the out route. Complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Buying some time left. To the left sideline, complete. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
On the quick, right?
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. And oh, he got it! Interception! Kaiir Elam makes the play.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Allen on third down. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Collects this at the 32. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be Texans football. Stroud throwing here on first. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
All right.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Buying some time right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack. Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it sets up a Houston first. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. staying between the tackles with Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw, Stroud. He's got him, that's Mixon. It's inside the 10. And he's going to have a touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. First down of the game for James Cook. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
56.
Allen on third and short. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down. Sam Martin on again now to punt it away. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Mike Edwards makes the play.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. You got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Handoff here to Davis. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Third and just 2 to go. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Alert!
On fourth down, Allen. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Texans take over as he records his 10th career INT. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Pass caught by Mixon. And he'll get it up to the 44.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From the gun on 3rd down. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Running it with Mixon. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Oh, ready.
From the gun, Stroud. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. Has his man, it's Mixon. Running in the red zone. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Oh, ready.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, let's go.
Running left is Mixon. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. Cook calls it in. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Full extension, and he brings it in. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 1-score game before halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. 1st down, Stroud. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
He's loaded another one. That's complete inside the 35. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Texans 14, Bills 7.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pass complete to Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Getting out to his left. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Going to the ground again on first. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Allen going to the air. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create...
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got in him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This is Mixon. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Trying to find his tight end. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket, because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances. So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Bills will take over possession. 1st down, ball at the 36. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Here's 2nd and 7. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Bass now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Oh, ready?
Mixon on the counter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Scott reels it in. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Allen on 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Azeez Al-Shaair has it. And the Texans get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs, against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Shotgun now, 1st round. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And he gets back to the line, but no more. No gain on that play, and now they're looking at 4th and 10. Ka'imi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good-looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 now. Quick hitter complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Alert!
Play action now, Allen. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
This is Cook on the handoff. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Working quickly here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Connects with Cook. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Offense up to the line fast. Another one for Cook. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Bills make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. out and set. 1st and 10.
Ow, Mr.
Stroud off the play fake. To the sideline, and it is caught. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
On play action, here's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans up by 4. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go, let's go.
He'll look to throw it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And they'll kneel this down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Here we go.
Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another kneel likely coming here on 3rd down. Pierce up the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 7. Now they've got some options here on 4th down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The